And just like that, we're back. Man, it's been a long time. What's up guys, I'm Vansh and you're watching 9thera, and this video is for all my fellow content creators. Let's get started. So before I start this video, I just want to thank all the content creators out there creating valuable content. This past 1.5 years have been amazing just because of you. Most of us were in lockdown, and the content that y'all were creating, we were consuming, that has helped us a lot. So let's talk about content creation. Let me tell you what content creation is according to Google first, then I'll tell you what it personally means to me and other content creators. Content creation is the contribution of information to any media, and most especially to digital media, for an audience in specific context. Content is something that is to be expressed through some medium, as speech, writing, or any of various arts for self-expression, distribution, marketing, and or publication. So this is what Google said. Now let me tell you the perspective of us content creators. But before that, who is a content creator? Content creator is nothing but a person who expresses his or her own feelings and thoughts into a piece of information or a piece of art. So basically everyone out there taking photos, writing, drawing, making music, anything, whatever you're doing, you're creating content. Let's talk about what content creation means to us creators and why we do that. Creating content for us creators is more of a passion than of a profession. Most of us create content because it makes us happy, and we want to share whatever we know, whatever ideas we have, whatever things we know about stuff. We want to share everything with the world. Sure, there are other creators out there who are making content for either money or to make people jealous. For example, if you're making a piece of content that you don't enjoy while making and it does not make you happy, then that is not something that you should continue doing. If it's not making you happy, just leave it. Also, people think that having a YouTube channel is like a superiority than people who don't have one. For people with such mindset, you don't deserve to be a YouTuber. Being a YouTuber or any platform content creator means that you're making content either to express yourself or to teach someone. If you want to make content to make people jealous or some stupid reasons, then my friend, you're not deserving to be on this platform. Okay, so now let's talk about why I create content. Creating content makes me happy. I do it as a passion and I enjoy making content. I do mostly photography and videography because it helps me, evolve my mindset and see things in various forms. I'll give you my personal experience. When I started with photography, or when I was new to photography and I didn't know much about it, I used to see things in very different way. Like when I used to go outside and see stuff, I was like, okay, it's not that good and all. But when I went more into photography, I started looking things in a different way or perspective, as in, so now whenever I go out, I see that, oh wow, this will look good this way, or this is gonna look very nice, this looks so nice. Such different thoughts come to my mind now. So basically, doing photography from past 1.5 years has evolved my mindset from this level to this level, and I started enjoying nature since then. I am more interested into landscape photography nowadays because it helps me understand nature more. Another reason why I create videos and I will continue creating them is because when you get old, like an 80-year-old person, and you can't do anything, you can look back to these videos and you can feel that this is how much you enjoyed your life. Yes, I have lived my life completely. I want that feeling when I turn 80-year-old. Okay, so this was about me. Now let's talk about the problems faced by content creators in general. The biggest problem that content creators face, according to me, is hatred. So what basically hatred is to us content creators? So sometimes when we create content, maybe like a funny video or something creative, sometimes the result may be good, the results may not be good. In such times, there are people who type negative comments, say negative things about us, such people are called haters. Well, I'm lucky enough that I don't have any haters, but there are people out there who are being hated and they don't deserve that because they create amazing content. Basically, every YouTuber after a certain level has some haters because either they're growing more or people are liking their content more. There can be many reasons why someone can hate someone. So now let's talk about what creates these haters. Basically, haters are people who are jealous of others' success. For example, if someone's content is reaching more audience, then one of the person whose content is not reaching more audience turns into an hater for the other person. He starts putting negative comments in order to attain that fame. So that is indirectly a strategy for them. The reason I'm telling you all this is because if there's any hater out there watching my videos, I just want to tell you that, buddy, just stop putting negative comments and hating someone. Focus more on your content and you'll grow automatically. Also, another suggestion that I'd like to give you is don't focus on the followers and likes for a few years. At least a few years. Because once you start getting stuck into that trap of likes and followers, you'll lose your creativity more and more. You'll only think about what content is gonna reach people more and what is not. Well, that is important at a certain point, but you can't let your creativity go down for that, right? If from this one video I can turn a hater into a good person, that is all I need. I might not have thousands of followers, but if this video makes a difference, that is it. So I just want to tell everyone out there, let's stop hating on others. If you like someone's video, it's good. If you don't like, just don't press that unlike button to demotivate them. If you don't like the video, just skip to the next one. It's not necessary to demotivate a person by hitting that unlike button. If you want to share your thoughts, maybe put in a comment in a polite way, or maybe you can DM that person personally. But just don't show that hatred publicly, because that shows what negative behavior that you have. Okay, so when people are putting hours of work into a piece of content or piece of video, they expect it to get a certain amount of reach and be loved by the public watching the videos, or maybe the content or any piece of art that they are making, right? They spend their time, creativity, everything on that, right? So but when people don't get that reach, that certain amount of reach or the certain amount of followers they think that they'll get from that post or video, it kind of demotivates them. Well, if the piece of content is very good and it's not reaching a certain amount of audience, then I'd say the people like us who are watching that piece of content, we should share those piece of contents so that it reaches more people and the person who's putting so much effort into it feels a little happy. So now when you're creating content, there'll be a certain point when you'll get tired or you don't feel like making that piece of content, right? So that's called mental/creative exhaustion. At that point, your creativity tends to go zero. You don't get enough ideas. If you have ideas, you're not able to execute them. You feel that laziness from within. At that point, it's okay to take a break. Do not stop just because you're tired. Take a break, relax, and if you love that, you'll come back. I think I've said enough for this video. I just want to thank all the viewers for watching everyone's content. And I just want to say that keep supporting. And to all the content creators, I just want to give you a big salute for creating amazing content. And I just want to say that keep creating, keep loving, and keep sharing. See you next time.